Jeff had always felt like he was working hard, but not seeing the financial rewards he believed he deserved. No matter how many hours he put in at his job, or how much effort he invested in personal development, his income seemed to hit a ceiling. He couldn't shake the nagging feeling that something was holding him back, some invisible barrier that kept him stuck in the same financial place. The truth was, Jeff had been carrying limiting beliefs about money for years, deep-seated thoughts and fears that he wasn't consciously aware of, but that were embedded in his subconscious. One evening, as he sat at his kitchen table, flipping through a book on personal growth, he came across a section on energy clearing. The concept intrigued him. It suggested that negative thoughts and emotional blocks could not only affect his emotional state but also his external reality. He had heard of EFT, emotional freedom techniques, tapping before, an energy healing technique that combined elements of acupuncture, psychology, and mindfulness. According to the book, this technique could help clear the blocks that were preventing him from manifesting his desires, including wealth and abundance. He felt a spark of curiosity. What if his struggle with money wasn't about working harder, but about shifting his mindset and clearing his energy? Determined to explore this idea, Jeff decided to give EFT tapping a try. The process was simple but powerful. He watched a few tutorial videos and learned that tapping involved gently tapping on specific acupuncture points on the face, hands, and upper body, while repeating affirmations designed to address the limiting beliefs or emotions he wanted to release. It seemed strange at first, but Jeff was open to anything that could help him overcome his financial stagnation. The next day, Jeff dedicated time to his first tapping session. He started by identifying the core limiting belief that had been influencing his finances for years: "I'm not worthy of financial abundance." He realized that this belief had been instilled in him at a young age, likely from a combination of family dynamics and societal conditioning. The more he thought about it, the more he could see how it had subtly shaped his actions, how he had avoided opportunities to ask for more money, how he had settled for less, and how he subconsciously felt that wealth was something that wasn't meant for him. With this recognition, Jeff began his tapping session. As he tapped on the various points, he repeated phrases like, "Even though I have this belief that I'm not worthy of abundance, I choose to love and accept myself anyway," and "I release all limiting beliefs around money and open myself to financial freedom." At first, Jeff felt a bit skeptical, but as he continued the tapping, he noticed a shift, a subtle sense of lightness, as if the weight of his old beliefs was lifting. Over the next few weeks, Jeff incorporated tapping into his daily routine. He tapped not just for money-related issues, but for other limiting beliefs that he recognized in his life, about his ability to succeed, his fear of failure, and his self-worth. Every session felt like a release, like he was shedding layers of old programming that no longer served him. With each tap, Jeff felt more empowered, more open to receiving abundance, and more confident in his ability to create the life he wanted. One day, just as he had begun to feel the shifts in his mindset, Jeff received an unexpected phone call. It was from a business partner he had worked with a few years earlier. The partner had a new venture and was looking for someone to lead a project, an opportunity that, if successful, would significantly increase Jeff's income. The offer was lucrative, more than Jeff had ever imagined, and it would allow him to work on something he was passionate about. It was as though the universe had aligned, presenting him with exactly what he needed at the right time. At first, Jeff was cautious. He wondered if this was truly the opportunity he had been hoping for, or just a coincidence. But then he remembered the tapping sessions, the affirmations, and the deep work he had done to clear his energy around money. He realized that this wasn't just luck, it was a direct result of the work he had done to shift his mindset. He had cleared the subconscious blocks, and now he was open to receiving the opportunities he had been blocking out for so long. When Jeff decided to accept the offer, it felt like a natural step forward in his life. The new venture was challenging, but exciting, and it quickly became clear that this opportunity was everything he had hoped for. Within just a few months, Jeff's income doubled, and he found himself in a place where financial abundance wasn't a far-off dream, it was his new reality. Reflecting on his journey, Jeff couldn't help but feel immense gratitude. The work he had done with EFT tapping had not only shifted his relationship with money but also helped him gain clarity, confidence, and a deeper understanding of himself. He had learned that abundance wasn't something that had to be earned through constant struggle. Instead, it was something that flowed when he cleared the blocks and allowed himself to receive. As the months went on, Jeff continued to use energy clearing techniques, not just for money, but for other areas of his life. He had discovered that when he let go of limiting beliefs, he could create the space for new opportunities to manifest. The work was ongoing, but Jeff knew one thing for sure: his mindset, once his greatest barrier, had become his greatest asset.